Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say my 6 subscribers. Anyway, the Sixers made a trade today. They traded Caleb Martin for Quentin Grimes and a second round pick. So, what does that mean? Are the Sixers going to buy? Are they going to sell? Are they going to stand pat? Well, it's tough to say from this trade, but let's look at it from the surface. Caleb Martin was on a very good contract. He was being paid about 10 million per year. He was making about 4 years, 28 million was his contract, and I believe his cap hit this year was 10 million. So it was a very reasonable, cheap contract, and it was good value. Now Caleb Martin's a good player, but on this team with Kelly Oubre, he was a little bit redundant. Both are questionable shooters. Both have the same skills, defensive first guys, and they traded him for Quentin Grimes and a second round pick. Excuse me. So obviously getting the second round pick is great. I thought it would have been a good trade if it was just a 1-for-1 swap, but getting the second round pick is even better. Um, so Quentin Grimes, he's really turned his career around. He was with the Knicks for a while, then he went to the Pistons. He got traded in the Tim Hardaway deal. He was on the Mavs this year with Luka there, and he was having a breakout year. Now, keep in mind, he's just a role player. It's nothing special, but he's averaging about 39%, close to 40% from three on about 4 attempts per game. You would like to see that go up now that he's with the Sixers. And the reason they made this trade is, he's more of an offensive fit. Like I said, him and Caleb Martin, that is, were a little bit redundant. Guys could sag off them, and it made things tough for Tyrese and now Joel that he's back playing, and even Paul. So he's going to help space the floor and hit threes. He's a 3-and-D player. He's about the same size as Caleb, so he'll be able to defend the same guys. He can fit in at the 2. He can slot in at the 3 while Gershon plays the 4, or even PG plays the 4 or the 3. So it provides versatility. On offense, he's really good at attacking closeouts, really good at attacking the rim. He just had a dunk over Luke Cornett the other night. He's really athletic, a good finisher around the rim. He's got good touch, smart basketball player. So I think it's a good trade. It's a better fit. And the Sixers got another asset, a second round pick. I mean, it's not second round picks. It's tough to find rotation players from second round picks, but it's not nothing. It's always good when you get more assets. And the big advantage of the deals they have is bird rights, which means they can sign him in this offseason and they can go over the salary cap to do so. So that's a big benefit to trading for him. Now, what does this mean for the rest of the season? Does this mean the Sixers are going to be buyers, sellers, stand pat? We don't know. Joel Embiid came back tonight. He played well, but he'll miss tomorrow night's game because it's the second night of a back-to-back. Who knows how long he's going to stay healthy this time? It wasn't exactly a great effort against a Mavs team without AD and all of the new guys that they traded for. Um, and right before the game, news broke that KJ Martin was out because he's going to be traded. I anticipate that trade being kind of like a shedding salary to get under the luxury tax sort of thing. I doubt they'll get a player in return. They might get 2 seconds from somebody. We'll see. So that's something to monitor in the coming days. The trade deadline is on Thursday at 3 p.m., I believe, 3 or 4 p.m. So it's going to be an exciting few days. There's been Kevin Durant rumors, Jimmy Butler rumors. Sixers, are they going to keep Paul George? Are they going to flip him? I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for me today on the Caleb Martin and Quentin Grimes trade. Like the trade for the Sixers, we'll see what they do from here on out. It's going to be an interesting next few days.